Zlatan was born on October 3rd, 1981, in the tough neighborhood of Rosengård, Malmö. From an early age, Zlatan's life was marked by hardship. He was small, often bullied because of his big nose, and dealt with discrimination due to his immigrant background. His parents divorced when he was young, and he lived with his mother, who struggled to raise 6 children on her own. She often hit him, once even making him buy a new wooden spoon after one broke during a beating. At just 9 years old, Zlatan's life took another downward turn when his mother was arrested. He went to live with his father, but things didn't improve much. His father worked long hours and was an alcoholic, leaving Zlatan alone most of the time. Money was scarce, and Zlatan often found the fridge nearly empty, with only milk, a few slices of ham, and cheese inside. To survive, young Zlatan resorted to stealing food and even bikes to get to football practice. He played relentlessly on the streets, honing his skills, and it wasn't long before his talent began to stand out. At 15, Zlatan played for Malmö's local club, but he was often criticized for his arrogance and unpredictable behavior. It wasn't easy for him, and he was on the verge of quitting football to work full-time at the port. However, his coach convinced him to stay, and soon after, Zlatan signed his first professional contract with Malmö at 17. The rise to greatness. By 1999, Zlatan had joined Malmö's first team, scoring 16 goals in 40 matches. At just 19 years old, he caught the attention of Europe's biggest clubs. Arsenal nearly signed him, but when coach Arsene Wenger asked him to take a trial, Zlatan famously replied, "I don't do trials." In 2001, Zlatan joined Ajax for €7.8 million, and it was here that his career really took off. Under coach Ronald Koeman, Zlatan unleashed his full potential, winning 2 league titles with Ajax and scoring 48 goals in 110 matches. His fiery personality led to conflicts, including a notorious feud with teammate Rafael van der Vaart. After injuring van der Vaart during a match, Zlatan responded to accusations, threatening, "If you accuse me again, I'll break both your legs." Despite these incidents, his talent was undeniable. In 2004, after scoring a stunning goal where he dribbled past 6 players, the biggest European clubs came calling. By 2004, he joined Juventus for €16 million. At Juventus, Zlatan quickly became a key player under coach Fabio Capello. Forming a deadly trio with Alessandro Del Piero and David Trezeguet, Zlatan helped Juventus win 2 Serie A titles. However, in 2006, Juventus was involved in a match-fixing scandal, and the club was relegated to Serie B. Zlatan, unwilling to play in the second division, moved to rivals Inter Milan. At Inter, Zlatan won 3 consecutive Serie A titles and was named Serie A Player of the Year twice. His childhood dream of playing for Inter had come true, and his dominance in Italian football was cemented. However, despite his success, one thing still eluded him: the Champions League. In 2009, Zlatan made a high-profile move to Barcelona, the reigning Champions League champions, for €45 million. It seemed like the perfect match, but it quickly soured. Zlatan started well, scoring in his first 5 La Liga games, but tensions with Barcelona's star player, Lionel Messi, began to rise. Messi wanted to play in Zlatan's central position, and Zlatan was pushed to the wing. The relationship between Zlatan and coach Pep Guardiola deteriorated rapidly. Zlatan felt restricted by Guardiola's tactics, and famously called him a coward after being benched in crucial games. Zlatan's Barcelona dream ended after just 1 season, and he returned to Italy, this time to AC Milan. A return to form. At AC Milan, Zlatan regained his form, leading the club to their first Serie A title in 7 years. He scored 56 goals in 85 matches, proving he was still one of the best in the world. However, it wasn't just goals that defined his time at Milan. He also got his long-awaited revenge on Marco Materazzi, a player who had injured him years earlier. During a match, Zlatan delivered a kung fu kick that sent Materazzi to the hospital. When asked why he did it, Zlatan replied, "I waited 4 years for this moment." Conquering France. In 2012, Zlatan joined Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) for €20 million, embarking on a new chapter in France. At 30, many thought he was past his prime, but Zlatan only got better. He scored 40 goals in his first season, leading PSG to their first league title in 19 years. Over the next 4 seasons, Zlatan dominated French football, winning 4 consecutive League One titles and breaking multiple records. His spectacular bicycle kick against England won him the 2013 Puskas Award for the best goal of the year, proving himself in England. Even after his incredible success in France, some doubted whether Zlatan could perform in the Premier League. At 34, he signed with Manchester United under his old friend Jose Mourinho. In his first season, he silenced the critics, scoring 28 goals and winning 3 trophies, including the Europa League. However, a devastating knee injury in 2017 nearly ended his career. But Zlatan, never one to back down, made a remarkable recovery. Though he struggled to regain his place at United, he wasn't done yet. A legend in LA and Milan. In 2018, Zlatan joined LA Galaxy in Major League Soccer, where he scored 53 goals in 58 matches. His larger-than-life persona dominated the league, and after 2 seasons, he returned to AC Milan at the age of 38. His leadership and drive helped Milan return to the top of Italian football, winning the Serie A title in 2022. After an incredible career spanning 2 decades, 570 goals, and 34 trophies, Zlatan Ibrahimović is more than just a footballer. He's a symbol of resilience, power, and unmatched confidence. As he once said, "I came like a king, and I leave like a legend." And legend he is.